Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. Let's go ahead and jump into the messages for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so of course all messages will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and dismiss the rest. And this is also a timeless reading as well, meaning that this will apply whenever you come across it. All right. Get some messages for Capricorn. So sometimes when you look around and things are not what they appear to be, there appears to be some secrets around you. Someone withholding information, things being concealed, people not being forthright, etc., etc. This can be an unpleasant time. It can make you feel unsure of yourself. There's also going to be feelings of sadness over this. In these feelings of sadness, Three of Swords, you have to be strong. You have to basically take on because the moon could be representing lies being told to you. And of course, lies don't feel good. So you have to find that strength inside of yourself to be able to move on and say, you know what? I will be fine. And those who are lying to you, or those who are not being forthright, those who are concealing things from you, you have to be able to move on from them. You have to be willing to walk the other way, no matter how much it hurts. Okay? Get a clarifier on what this untruth could be about. Moving differently. What's what I'm looking for? Not being included where you're used to being included. New people come around. There could be a change up from certain people that's around you, which could be causing you to feel like there's untruths going on, lies, etc. Because with this new energy in the picture, what once was the moon to the Chariot, it's just not feeling the same. So you're feeling a little down, a little bereft, grieving a little bit, but this is the time for you to be strong. Sometimes when people are shown to, I'll take that back, let me reword it. People are going to be exposed so that you can learn life lessons. You can move forward knowing what not to do the next time when it comes to dealing with people, with close connections, with friends, with whatever close circle is that is giving you a reason to feel not so great. It's a life lesson, okay? All right. You're going to be coming to the end of a cycle of heaviness, a cycle of feeling embattled, a cycle of feeling judged, a cycle of being able to, a cycle of being in a place where you're allowing the viewpoints of others to make you want to move a certain way. I feel like with the Seven of Wands and the Judgment card, again, you were feeling like you had to constantly prove a point. You had to battle against the noise of others, opinions, things people said, ways people saw you. And you're going to be in the process. You're going to start moving away from that. You've worked too hard to get where you are. You've worked too hard to establish yourself as an individual, as your own individual. I feel like there may be someone who in the past always tried to conform and blend in for fear of being judged, for fear of people, especially people from your past that meant something to you, that were important, kind of making you fit into their mold of what they wanted you to be. And you're like, no more. I've worked too hard. I'm moving forward. By moving forward also too, when you move away from certain situations, when you move away from certain people, you're free. The road is open for you to, you know, your journey moving forward is going to be clear, and it's going to be what is necessary for you to start to heal, for those of you that need healing in whatever capacity. Let's get a couple of clarifiers on what that could be. Changing your perspective. Five of Wands. There's definitely a lot of noise here. A lot of opinion. And again, by you moving away from that, you changing your perspective on how you, like, you're turning a new leaf. You're no longer Capricorn. You're no longer the person that you once were. Like I said, you've worked too hard to get to a place. It's time for you to move forward. Move away from arguments. Move away from battles. Move away from people constantly coming up against you, putting unnecessary noise in your inner space. Okay? And that's that perspective. By you going on your own personal journey and going toward that road that is open, free, and clear for you to be whom you are supposed to be, it is peaceful now. That's that perspective that you're going to see, is that peaceful ass perspective of, you know, you're also going to stop caring. You're going to start to feel yourself not really giving a damn about the opinions of others, the words of others. Like, you know, this is your life and you're going to live it to the best of your ability, okay? All right. More messages, Tarot. Okay, Tarot, please, more messages. Capricorn, you're also going to find yourself doing more inner work. Looking at the uglier side of things that perhaps in the past you didn't want to look at. This is yourself and this is other people. You're also going to start being more mindful of self-care and starting to take care of yourself. You're also going to start being in a place where there's more logic. You're going to stop being, for those of you who have found themselves being a little bit more emotional, you're going to find that your logical side is going to start to kick in. Okay. But yes, self-care and rest is key, Capricorn, all right? And finishing clarifier, please. 10 of Cups by doing this. And bottom of the deck energy, 8 of Swords. You're finally, by taking the steps to making yourself the better version of you, you're going to find that things are going to fall in place for you in the way that you need it to. Everything that you've been going after, everything that you've been desiring, everything that you've been working toward, you're going to start to see that come towards you. You're going to start to feel and reap those benefits. No more are you going to allow yourself to be bound by judgment and by the opposing forces of other people and other noise that's going on in your life. You're done with that. You're going to find that you are freeing yourself, per se. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get some final messages for you. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Fair woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. And then beetle, good fortune. All right, Capricorn. Peace and harmony, good fortune. Dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. You're going to find wisdom from an older feminine. This could be an older woman, or this could be an older person that is in their feminine, the energy of woman. This is definitely going to be an older person, though. And they're very wise, and they're going to show you that you're meant to have peace and harmony and good fortune. So by your connection with this fair woman, this older person, this older feminine, you're going to find that the things that you need, some of you have some things on your chest, holding some things close to yourself, holding things in that you have not shared with other people because you feel like other people just don't understand. And by actually speaking with this older person, this older energy, you're going to start to see, again, life lessons are going to start to be revealed to you. And you're going to start to see like, hey, I don't have to deal with chaotic 7 of Wands and chaotic 5 of Wands energy and the moon and people lying to me and 3 of Swords and people breaking my heart and making me cry or me making myself cry because I'm stressing over these no good people. You're going to start to see that, yes, you deserve the 10 of Cups. You deserve to be able to break binds and break the binds that hold you in the Eight of Swords energy. Okay? All right, Capricorn. So there you have it. That is it. That is all. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the next one.